Hi, it's Gordon with another edition of the Unscripted Series. A question I was asked recently was about ukulele building and what has it done for our lives? Has it made them more fulfilling or has it enriched them? And the answer is just a resounding yes. I've talked about Shar and I and our relationship and what it's like to run a business, with your spouse, and that's part of the fulfilling nature of this. But beyond that is the fact that this business is just the coolest kind of size and combination of things that just fulfill nearly every aspect of our personalities. We get to do something that is, creative, and it's got music, and it's got, technology, and it's got woodworking, and it's got marketing, and, how cool to be able to do all those things and, touch them all. And it's a business that's, large enough that it's interesting, and it certainly, its interest does not wane, and there's never like a dull moment. But it's small enough that we can, there was a time where we did everything ourselves, and of course now we have great folks around us that help with things, but we know about everything that goes on. Things are not, responsibility for major things are not delegated. We're not that big. We don't have an organization. We don't have managers. Everybody, I guess I would say, reports directly to us. We don't even have an org chart because we're not big enough for that. So, the business is very fulfilling in that regard. But beyond that, if I look at the things we've gotten to do and the people that we've gotten to meet, and many of you, it is just great when we go out to festivals and we can meet you and talk with you. And many of you have become quite good friends of ours. And, our world revolves around the ukulele community. And it's a world that we love. It's a group of people that we love. There's a common culture that suits us extremely well. So maybe it was a bit of a rhetorical question because I think the answer is pretty clear. We love what we do, and there's nothing more fulfilling than that. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.